Welcome again. In my last film we were talking about bouldering outside and how you can build up endurance, strength and power. Well, what about doing it on inside as well? Can you imagine it's pouring down with rain and you can train in the comfort of your own home, in your own facility? What's more cool than that? Put some nice tunes on, get your friends around, have a good session bouldering. So let's say you have built your bouldering wall, circuit board, system board, call it what you want. Okay, I've just built this. It's quite a small board, but it's going to be very valuable. I haven't climbed much for a few years. I've just had surgery on a knee, so this is going to be really good for me to get back into my climbing. I can just do half an hour, 2 hours. I can just pop down from upstairs and have a real cool session. The wall is 25-30 degrees overhanging. I haven't measured it, but that's going to be plenty. You don't want to be radically steep because all you'll do is pull on huge holds, which is not really how we climb outside. You don't get things very steep with big jugs on. Mostly it's vertical, 25 degrees maybe, small holds. So make your training specific inside like you do outside. So there are no holds on the wall yet, so what do? I've got all my holds laid out in front of me, varying sizes. Lots of these holds have been used before, they've been on 2 or 3 different facilities. Doesn't matter. I'm using what I have. I'm using the available space I have in my gym. I'm using the available holds that I have. I'm going to put 2 or 3 circuits on this board. I'm not very fit at the moment, so I want to do circuits to build up some endurance, stamina, and build up some strength at the moment. I'm going to have a big juggy circuit with some big holds. Like this, yep. So it'll be a good warm-up circuit that anyone can do with a little bit of fitness. Okay, the feet will be good, so there won't be a lot of pressure on my hands. So that's going to be a nice warm-up circuit. So think of what you want to do on your wall, for you, for your fitness ability. I'm always cracking on about train to your fitness ability. Don't try and do what other people can do. Okay? And then I'm going to have a harder circuit with some smaller holds like this. Nice safe holds, not little tiny crimpos. Alright? I don't want to mess my joints up. Nice friendly holds like that. I've made a volume. Voila, a nice volume that's going to go on, and in a later film I'll show you how easy it is to make a volume. Okay, so that's going to go on the wall like this with some options for holds here, here and on the top. That's going to look really cool in a nice colour like that. I'll make some other volumes so I can have a volume circuit just going from volume to volume. It's endless what you can make, okay? I'm not a carpenter, but you'll be surprised how easy it is to make a volume. So I'll show you how to make a volume in a later film. Got all my bolts down there, all ready for the job, okay? Again, some of these have been used before. I might have to buy some because I've used 16mm ply, so it's quite thick, it's stiff, which I wanted, because my wall is a freestanding wall, alright, so I wanted some rigidity in it, so I might have to buy a few longer bolts. We'll see how it goes. Build a wall to the space that you have available. Make sure you have a nice clear space, safe place in front of it. You don't want to be moving bikes and weights and furniture. You'll never do it. Okay? You want to come down here, maybe move one or two things, very light, crash mats down, and that's it, away you go. Alright? Wants to be a little bit like outside. You don't move any things when you go outside. Painted it a nice colour, so I like yellow, so hopefully the colour will help to motivate me. It's nice and bright, it brightens up the gym area here, because I've got weights, I've got pull down machines, I've got indoor bikes, I've got fitness ball. So this here is the gym floor. The wall is going to make a nice backdrop to it. Okay, so we'll get on and we'll bolt some holds on. If you're bolting a hold on, make sure your bolt is long enough. Alright, I know this one is long enough, just there. Watch your elbows. If you're climbing and you're doing a lot of screwing, you can easily get a bit of tendinitis, sore elbows in there. So be very careful if you use a cordless drill, battery operated drill, and an Allen key bit in there. Be very careful that you don't cross thread it. So I would normally, if it's a short little screw like this, you can just ease it into the hole, and there you are, away we go. Don't over tighten it, because you can crack the holds. That's fine now, that's nice and solid, that's not going to move at all. Alright? Try and picture what you're trying to do, whether it's a problem. There will be some problems on here as well as the circuits. Try and picture, say, a circuit that I want to do. I want to start off here, I want to go to there, here and here. And kind of try and feel the grade that you want it to be. Feel the intensity that you want it to be, whether it's one really easy juggy one, or whether it's going to be mostly on your arms, get a good forearm pump, or whatever. Okay, try and picture, feel. Don't just go, oh, get excited and I want to put a hold here, put a hold here. If you notice, I put the T-nuts, the holes are in a grid formation to get the best available spacing. So every hole is 8 inches, so there's 2 holes, 1, 2, then there's one directly in the middle. Okay? You can do it random, but you'll often get lots of dead space with no holes. You can make it just 4 holes in a box, then there's a gap in the middle. So here it's been shown to be the best way to drill a board for placing holes. More variety, more variation. Okay? So come back soon and we'll have some holes on the wall and we'll go from there. See you soon. Got a few holes on now. It's taking shape. One circuit on, and we've got the volume on. Nice circuit down and across. Quite a long way to go, a few more holes to put on. Hello and welcome back. All the holes are on the wall, as you can see. There are 4 circuits. All the circuits are tagged with varying colours. White is nice and easy, nice big holds for a warm-up, or kind of circuit that most people can do if they want to have a play. The circuits get progressively harder. They start from this side of the wall. They go over the top, past the volume, down and back along here. So there's over 20 movements, 20 hand movements. So for my fitness level at the moment, I've set the circuits so they're hard to me. The easy circuit is easy. The second one I can do a couple of times before getting pumped. Third circuit, I've just done the moves. I can do it one and a bit. The hardest circuit I haven't tried yet. It's small, it's crimpier holds. I need to get fitter. So the idea of this board is to repeat the circuits. So you're going to be building up endurance and strength. Use the available space you have. This is just over 2 meters by 2 meters. Nice kickboard at the bottom, help you get started on the wall. If I had more room, I would certainly have a steeper board, for sure. Earlier I said, you know, don't have a really radical angle on your wall because it's not how we climb, but you will get a good workout if you have a steep wall. So if I had room here, I would have a 40-45 degree board. It'd be good. But I don't have available space, so this wall is 25 degrees, just a little bit more. I've got some jugs and I've got some crimpies on it. Okay, so use the available space you have, set the holds, set the roots, the problems to suit your fitness level. Along the bottom, we've got some good footholds. Okay, so I'm not very strong at the moment, so good footholds, good feet, makes it better for me. In a month or 2 months' time, the big footholds will come off and just be left with some smaller footholds to make the circuits harder. Okay, so what we're talking about is making it specific for your climbing, making it specific for your fitness level, and it's got to be fun as well. Okay, I had some friends in the other day for an opening ceremony and it was fun. The dog came down, kids were around, my friends were here. It was really good fun. Had some good music on. Now it's great. Okay, so there you are. You can do a lot in a limited space, so why not go ahead and do it? It's bucketing down with rain at the moment. Can't climb outside. Use the wall. Okay, so there you are. Have fun. See you soon. Bye-bye.
We officially declare this climbing wall open.
Yeah! Go! Style.
You get used to it feeling tight around your toes, and as the rubber warms up a bit, it stretches and it's more comfortable.
Look at that.
And would you believe this guy's a mountain guide?